Hello friends, welcome to VTech Academy, and here in this section we are going to deal with graph of a trigonometric functions such as y equal to cosecant x. Here we are going to find the values of y corresponding to the different values of x in the equation y equal to cosecant x in a table. So let us draw a table here, and then in the first row we are going to write the different values of x, and in the second row we are going to find the values of y for the equation y equal to cosecant x. So here these are the values of x which are radians, and then by substituting these values in the equation we get the values of y. So first let us substitute x equal to 0 in the equation. So by substituting we get cosecant 0 degrees, and we already know the value of cosecant 0 which is infinity, and then pi by 4. So cosecant pi by 4 is root 2. And then pi by 2, so cosecant pi by 2 is 1. So here we get 1 as the value of y. And then the next radian 3 pi by 4, so here we get cosecant 135 degrees, which can be written as cosecant 90 degrees plus 45 degrees. And now this is in the form of cosecant 90 plus theta, which is equal to secant theta. So here we get secant 45 degrees, and the value of secant 45 is root 2. So here we get root 2 as the value of y. And then we have pi, so cosecant 180 degrees is equal to 1 by the value of sine 180 degrees, which is 0. So 1 by 0 is infinity. So here we get infinity as the value of y. And then 5 pi by 4. So cosecant 225 degrees, which can be written as cosecant 180 degrees plus 45 degrees. And now this is in the form of cosecant 180 plus theta, which is equal to minus cosecant theta. So here we get minus cosecant 45 degrees, and the value of cosecant 45 is root 2. So here we get minus root 2 as the value for cosecant 225. And then the next radian 3 pi by 2. So cosecant 3 pi by 2 is nothing but cosecant 270 degrees. So cosecant 270 degrees will be equal to 1 by the value of sine 270 degrees. So here we get 1 by minus 1. So that implies we get here minus 1 as the value for cosecant 270 degrees. Then 7 pi by 4. So cosecant 7 pi by 4 is equal to cosecant 315 degrees, which is equal to cosecant 360 degrees minus 45 degrees. And this is in the form of cosecant 360 minus theta, which is equal to minus cosecant theta. So here we get minus cosecant 45 degrees. So that implies we get here minus root 2 as the value for cosecant 315 degrees. So here we get minus root 2 and then 2 pi. So cosecant 2 pi is equal to 1 by the value of sine 2 pi, which is 0. So 1 by 0 is infinity. So here we get infinity. And then 9 pi by 4. So cosecant 9 pi by 4 will be equal to cosecant 405 degrees. So that implies we can write this in the form of cosecant 360 plus 45 degrees, which is equal to cosecant 45 degrees. And the value of cosecant 45 is root 2. So here we get root 2 at x equal to 9 pi by 4. And then at 5 pi by 2, cosecant 5 pi by 2 will be equal to cosecant 450 degrees. And this can be written as cosecant 360 degrees plus 90 degrees. And again this is in the form of cosecant 360 plus theta, which is equal to cosecant theta. So here we get cosecant 90 degrees. And the value of cosecant 90 is equal to 1. So here we get 1 as the value of y. And now let us proceed and find the values of y for negative radians. So the value for cosecant minus pi by 4 will be equal to a minus of the value of cosecant pi by 4. So minus of root 2 will be equal to minus root 2. So here we get minus root 2. And then cosecant minus pi by 2 will be equal to minus of cosecant pi by 2. So minus of 1, which is minus 1. And then the value for cosecant minus 3 pi by 4 will be equal to minus of root 2. So here we get minus root 2. And then the value for cosecant minus pi will be equal to minus of the value of cosecant pi. So minus of infinity is minus infinity. So here we get minus infinity as the value of y for x equal to minus pi. So these are the values of y corresponding to the different values of x for the equation y equal to cosecant x. And now let us plot these order pairs in a coordinate plane. So here there is a coordinate plane, and this vertical line is called as y-axis, whereas horizontal line is called as x-axis. And now let us plot the values of x, which are radians on x-axis, and then let us plot the scale on y-axis. Before drawing a graph of y equal to cosecant x, observe that cosecant x is undefined at minus pi, at 0, at pi, and at 2 pi. So these are the graphs where cosecant x is not defined. And now let us plot the rest of the order pairs, such as minus 3 pi by 4, comma, minus root 2. So here we get a point where minus 3 pi by 4 and minus root 2 intersects. And then the next order pair, which is minus pi by 2, comma, minus 1. So here we get a point where minus pi by 2 and minus 1 intersects. And the next order pair, which is minus pi by 4 and its value is minus root 2. So here we get a point. And then we have next order pair, which is 0, comma, infinity, and we already drawn a line on it. And then we have pi by 4, comma, root 2. So for x equal to pi by 4, the value of y is root 2. So here we get a point. And then the next order pair, which is pi by 2, comma, 1. So here we get a point where pi by 2 and 1 meets. And then for 3 pi by 4, the y value is root 2. So here we get a point. And then for pi, we have infinity. So we already drawn a line on it. And then at 5 pi by 4, the y value is minus root 2. So here we get a point. And then for x equal to 3 pi by 2, the value of y is 1. So here we get a point. And then for 7 pi by 4, the value is minus root 2. So here we get a point where 7 pi by 4 and minus root 2 meets. And then the next plot, which is 9 pi by 4, comma, root 2. So here we get a point where 9 pi by 4 and root 2 meets. Then the next plot, which is 5 pi by 2, comma, 1. So here we get a point. And then by joining all these points, we get curves. And these curves are named as y equal to cosecant x. And make a note of the following points, that the graph of cosecant x is discontinuous at x equal to minus pi, 0, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. And then the graph of cosecant x is not passing through the origin, and cosecant x does not lie between minus 1 and 1. So this was a basic introduction on how to draw graph of a trigonometric function y equal to cosecant x. Hope you understood the concept. Do like and subscribe to vdchacademy.com. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.